I can't believe it is 2023. This year has gone by far too quickly. As always, when it comes to the end of the year, I like to think back, think about what's went well, what's not gone so well. And 2022 was an interesting year. So I had some highs, some lows. Probably the biggest high was that I got a job that was fantastic. I am over the moon with it and thoroughly enjoying it. It was a bit touch and go at times. And then probably for my biggest low, I'm quite a harsh critic of myself, but definitely towards the end of the year, I got lazy. Let's just say that. I wasn't really studying that hard for development. I wasn't working out that much. So yeah, generally I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. So as I was reflecting back on what I could improve upon and what I could possibly have as goals or challenges for 2023, there was a long list. As I said, I'm harsh on myself. I won't go through the whole list. A few things like my design skills aren't brilliant. Probably don't understand the technical terms that well. And the biggest issue is I've just stopped making progress with the Odin project, which is not great to say the least. So I was thinking about my goals, and I kind of wanted to make my goals not as you must do this by this sort of date, but more towards trying to form habits and making things more consistent. So my major goal for development for this year is really just building that habit again of learning and studying from the Odin project and other resources that I find. It may not sound brilliant, but my goal is to study at least an hour a week. Now, that seems really low, but that is a minimum that I'm going to be studying for development. Mostly it's going to be the Odin project. It would be amazing if I could finish it this year, but we'll see how things pan out. So an hour a week, yes, it's not huge, but it will allow me to at least do something. And once I've kind of got that ball rolling with my studying, I can probably do more and more. But an hour a week, that is my target. And the other goals, kind of like challenges that I'm setting myself, sort of stem from that. I want to be better at understanding and explaining the technical terms. Sometimes I feel like I do the tasks, I know how to do them, but can't really explain them that well. So, yeah, I want a bit more of an understanding, a bit more in depth knowledge, I would say, of some of the topics that I'm learning. How I'm going to measure that, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So, with my studying goal, that's 1 hour a week. That's quite a measurable task, whereas kind of understanding technical terms and terminologies, that's going to be a bit more harder to manage. So, yeah, I need to think a little bit more about that. Another challenge that I kind of want to get done this year, which is definitely going to depend on how much studying I get done, is to create an exercise kind of app. I am using one at the minute on my phone, but this one I'm thinking will be more a web app. I may not use it, but it'll be a good way to kind of test my skills, build a back end, build user interface, and just get a lot of moving parts working together. That is kind of the goal, and it's a big project, so it would really test my skills. That's probably what I'm quite looking forward to doing. It's going to be quite a big mountain to climb. I just need to take it with small, little baby steps. There are a few miscellaneous things that I would like to improve upon. One being Vue. I'm using Vue a little bit at work, so yes, that would be great to get better at. But I think I'll also be learning that on the job. So that's kind of a little bit to the side, I would say. The other one is my design skills. I've mentioned this a lot. I'm not a designer. I would like to be better, but it's probably not a priority for me. Making sure things work, that's a priority for me. Getting things looking nice, yeah, as long as it does the job, it's fine, right? But those are kind of broad, wishy-washy goals, I guess, that I'm setting for 2023 for my development. Just to recap, it is 1 hour a week minimum of learning, mostly via the Odin project. Understand and explain technical terms a little bit better than what I currently am doing now, which is 0. Thirdly, build an exercise app, like a web app, where you can save your workouts, say how long you've been working out, your current weights, stuff like that. It'll just be a fun challenge, it'll be difficult, and it will stretch my skills. And then as kind of side little challenges, improve my skills with Vue and possibly improve my design skills. That's my goals for 2023 for improving my development skills. Let me know in the comments down below what are your goals for improving your development skills this year. It's going to be an interesting year, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how much I can grow and improve my skills. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. Hope you all have a good day. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you later.